What is up, people? And first off, Merry Christmas to everyone. Hopefully, everyone is celebrating or has celebrated and is having a great day today. Today, I am here for a review, a Christmas Day review. And why, you may ask? Because this is kind of a Christmas present to one of my buddies, my buddy George. I told him I would review a movie for him. He lent it to me, so right now I don't have the physical copy because, to tell you the truth, I did not know it even existed. But he let me borrow it. I watched it. I enjoyed it, and I will review it for you guys because he kindly asked me to review it, and I guess you can call it a Christmas present. Well, it's either one thing he just likes to see me ramble and laugh at me, or he actually enjoys how good of a reviewer I am because I am the best around. A little joke for you guys. But I will tell you what movie I am reviewing, and that movie is, like I said, I don't have the movie, so I can't hold it up. But the movie I watched that I honestly did not know was around was the Angry Video Game Nerd, the movie. For all of you guys who don't know him, he's, plays a character online, which is funny as hell. He goes and reviews, old school Nintendo games that, are actually 10 times harder to beat than games nowadays. He goes back and, makes fun of the quality of it, makes fun of, just how bad they were and the stupid stuff that happened in it. Well, what I didn't know is that he actually got a movie kind of publicly funded from all his fans. They put in money to make this movie. I did not realize how big of a movie fan he was on top of being a video game fan. So I found out about it and I enjoyed it. I watched it and I enjoyed it because you know what? It's the stuff that I like. Like I've preached on many a points, many a times that nowadays I don't like that many movies because they rely too much on CGI. There was, effects in this movie, but nothing compared to, the high end kind of stuff. So pretty much it was the acting that made it. It was, the slapstick kind of humor. Plus, it was also the fact that a lot of the humor and a lot of the stuff was geared towards, people who enjoy watching his videos. And I always enjoyed watching him because, he would review. There's some games I never even heard of, but there was games when I was younger that I used to play the games and knew exactly what he was talking about, but he, puts it in his own way. So pretty much the premise of this movie is back in the day, Atari was booming. It was one of the first systems out there, and there was this one main guy who would make these games perfect. He had some of the best out there, and then they told him, Atari told him that they wanted to make a game for Christmas, and all he had was 5 weeks to get this thing done. So what game was that? That was the ET game. So this game was pretty much the biggest flop, and the legend has it, and this isn't even for the movie. This is true legend kind of deal. They That game flopped so bad that they ended up taking it and taking all the stuff from Atari, all the old games that never sold, and burying them in, I believe it was Arizona or something, or Texas, or somewhere. Actually, it might have been New Mexico because in this they, credit Area 51. But they end up taking everything that Atari had and whatever didn't sell and burying it in this just hole in the ground. So pretty much what this whole thing um, is how he reviews games. He's been asked many a times. I guess it's real because in the movie itself he has little clips of people asking him to review this ET game, and he was never going to do it. He never wanted to do it. He said it was one of the worst games he ever played. It haunted his dreams. Well, this new company that makes games, they decided to come out with an ET2, and they wanted to find him to review it because whenever he reviews a game, the profits of that game go up because everybody just wants to try it. So pretty much what happens is this girl is sent to him to, tell him, make this review. Everybody wants to see you play this game, me being ET2. And just the shenanigans that go on through this movie. They end up trying to get him to do it, and he wouldn't do it unless he, found out the truth about this burial site or whatever you want to call it with all these games. And in his travels, he runs into the creator of the ET game. He runs into this crazy scientist. He runs into the army. Gets into this at points, and it's just a really fun movie. I don't want to get into the whole depth of it because if you want to watch it, I don't want to give it too much away. But it's one of those things where it's just you can tell he enjoyed doing it. Some of the scenes, instead of having CGI, they cut to like little cars. Like if there's a chase scene at one point, and a tank is chasing their car, and they flip to little, pretty much like Matchbox toy cars kind of deal, and it's just funny watching the stuff. And it's just the acting isn't the greatest, the stuff isn't the greatest, but a lot of heart went into the movie. It was definitely an entertaining movie because, like I said, the premise of the whole movie was something straight down my alley. So, if you guys haven't checked it out, I definitely recommend it. I'm probably going to go out when I get enough money to. I think you can either buy it from his website, it's cinemassacre.com or Cinema Massacre. You can buy the movie from there. I know they have it on Amazon. One day I will pick it up. That's on my to get list. But again, if you have watched his stuff, which I'm sure many of you people have, because I think he's got like over 1 million followers or something already. So, like I said, for not knowing that he actually made the movie, I was very impressed with it. So, like I said, go ahead, go out and check it out. Definitely give him the support. And yeah, George, hopefully you enjoyed my little review here. Hopefully you're not laughing too much. But again, Merry Christmas to everyone. And a little tidbit, a little note, I will be making another video right after this of what I got during Christmas. So stick around. And yeah, I will see you.